Welcome to the Vegas Voice Celebrity Corner.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to a very special Celebrity Corner. I'm Dan Roberts, publisher of the Vegas Voice, and I have the great pleasure of interviewing all the great entertainers and performers in this town. And I have an exceptional one today, and I'm very lucky to have with me Mr. Tony Arias.
Hello, Dan. Thank you so much for having me. I love being here at the Vegas Voice.
Again, for those of you who do not know Tony, he has been doing shows for the Vegas Voice for a couple of years now. Each one is better than the other, and the first one was just fantastic. So based upon our readers' input and the people who go up to the shows, they love you, man. They do everything about you.
It amazes me. They keep coming back.
No, they keep coming back. But you know, one of the things that I really got a kick out of is that you say you're not a singer, you're not a comedian. You are, how would you describe yourself?
Silly.
Yeah.
Silly, a Las Vegas hack.
No,
Yes. No. Well, I've been performing since I was 17 in Las Vegas, and I think that for me, my style of entertainment, and you've seen what I do, is very Jurassic. I mean, I'm kind of out the window with Mr. Wayne Newton. That's about it. And so, but that style is coming back now, which I think is fantastic. So I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad that people enjoy what I do.
And you've been performing for how many years now, give or take?
Since I was 17.
Okay, how about this? Do you remember that 17-year-old kid going on stage the first time?
Yes.
How'd you do?
I did okay because I sang a couple songs, but talking with the audience was a whole different situation, and I fumbled on myself as far as speaking, and I kept fumbling. Well, the audience thought it was funny; they thought it was part of the act, and so I just kind of kept it going, and it was like a Porky Pig type of thing. And so I was talking, but I never made any sense. But they knew where I was going, and so it became part of my act. And so it just kind of went from there, and that's where the silliness just comes from me. It just comes naturally. What you see is what you get from me on or off stage.
And it's a craft. You've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Do you ever get stage fright?
Never.
Even as a kid.
Even as a kid, I never get stage fright. I never got stage fright, and I believe it was Mr. Frank Sinatra who said, and I'm paraphrasing,
right?
If you do not get stage fright or scared before going out on stage, there is something wrong with you. And there obviously is something wrong with me.
Obviously,
because I never, ever get nervous. Never. I'm ready to go, and let's go.
And it doesn't matter whether you are appearing before like Sun City McDonald Ranch residents or kings or queens. You don't.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know why. I don't know why the stage is very comfortable for me. It's almost therapeutic for me. I don't know. I just have no idea why. It's just one of those weird things.
And growing up, did you always want to be an entertainer?
Always. My grandparents took me to see Mr. Wayne Newton. I bring him up again.
Yeah.
Mr. Wayne Newton when I was 9 years old here in Las Vegas at the Frontier Hotel. And I fell in love with if you call it an art, with the art of being on stage and entertaining people. And I thought it was amazing that Mr. Newton was able to hold the audience in the palm of his hand for 2.5 hours. It just amazed me. And as a child, I was really transformed. I always loved music and always loved entertainment, but that was the pinnacle. That was it. That was a turning point.
Nothing else. I mean, that was entertainer.
Entertainer, I didn't go to college. I didn't want to learn anything else. I was a C, below C average student, and all I wanted to do was get to Las Vegas.
And if you have a choice to sing any type of song, do you have a particular music? I know you have a whole bunch of shows on your website.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Is there something you prefer, you don't prefer, or you really don't care?
I really don't. I love it all. I love to sing it. I love to sing all of it. The only thing I find interesting is that people hear my speaking voice and they automatically assume that I should sing. Everything I sing should be Robert Goulet.
Yeah.
And I love Mr. Goulet, and I met him several times, and he was a wonderful man. But I love that music, but I love soul, and I love funk, and I love country music, and Broadway, and big band, and I love it, jazz. I love it all. So it's funny, but I always have to sing 4 songs when I'm in most shows that I do. I always have to sing.
Go ahead. Those 4 songs.
Those 4 songs are "You'll Never Walk Alone," "The Impossible Dream," "If I Were a Rich Man," and Old Man River. And so I always have to keep those in my back pocket.
Always. Okay, so then let me ask you this. You have to sing one song. This is before the King of England, the President.
Okay.
This gets you into heaven, the whole bit, and they say,
Right.
you're on. What's the one song?
Candyman. Yeah, I do. I love candy. I can't help it.
No, you caught me with that one, yeah? And no, yeah, that one, no, I didn't expect that one from you, yeah.
No, it's true. Yeah.
And with all the songs, the 4 songs that you feel you always have to do, and that's what the audience expects.
Yeah.
You know what, with your tremendous voice, you sing in the shower?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, what would you sing? Is it various songs or various music?
It's funny. Whatever melody, but mainly a chorus. A chorus will hit my head while I'm in the shower for some reason, and then it happens all the time. And I constantly sing in the shower. I sing in the car. I hum a lot when I'm shopping.
Yeah.
So in the grocery store, if you ever at Costco and you hear somebody humming on the other aisle, it's me.
Yeah,
I hum a lot.
You call security, right? Big guy like that walking around.
But it's funny how many people go, oh, that's a lovely song that you're humming, and I forget that I'm humming. It's just something that I just do when I'm concentrating on what food I'm going to buy for myself. So I don't know.
All right. And wait, let me do this because in case we run out of time, we have a very special announcement because as you can tell, everybody at the Vegas Voice enjoys Tony's company. And because of it, and Tony's been so gracious, we have a very special announcement, including a new Vegas Voice segment and podcast starring Mr. Tony Arias.
Yes.
You get to talk about it. Go
I'm
ahead.
very excited.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dan. Yay for me. I really am excited. It's called the Rhinestone Room. And I'll be doing exactly basically what you've been doing with the Celebrity Corner. I'll be interviewing wonderful people throughout the Las Vegas Valley and surrounding areas who are in the entertainment field. But a lot of them are my friends and people I've known for years. I really want to show them off. I think most people know who I am, and if they don't, they're going to get to know me very
Sooner or later.
But I want to show off my friends, and they're performing locally, and I think what's wonderful is the Vegas Voice has always been a wonderful supporter of local Las Vegas entertainment.
Oh, I like
and
that.
That I salute you.
Okay.
I really do.
Yeah.
And the people that are watching, the people that support the Vegas Voice, they come out and support us. And this is my way of saying thank you and bringing more to share with your audience. And so I'm looking forward to getting to know everybody out there through our music and through sharing.
All right, so it's really not going to be as much as an interview as opposed to Tony saying, hi, how are you? Who's your guest? And just go from there.
And then we're just going to go from there. Yeah. Very unscripted. Very, because that's just me. And I call it the Rhinestone Room because rhinestones have always... they've always meant Las Vegas to me. They've always represented Las Vegas. And rhinestones can be the stars and celebrities and talent themselves. And so I'm so looking forward to it. And I thank you so much for the opportunity.
Oh, no, it's all pleasure, man. Very much so.
Looking forward to it.
As you can imagine, we are also very excited about it. And we're probably going to let Tony loose and let him do his own thing. And I thank you so much.
Thank you.
And this is Dan Roberts with Mr. Tony Arias.
Yes.
And this is the last Celebrity Corner for Tony. He's going to be his own segment. So we will see you soon.